Hey guys, I'm Leila. So today we have a showcase for Taras the Fierce and Marichka the Unbreakable. This is going to be courtesy of DaGreer. DaGreer was lucky enough to actually get this duo. So we are going to be doing a showcase for them today in two areas. We're going to be in Hydra. We're also going to be in Arena. So I guess since we're here with Marichka, let's start with her. So look at this. She has 6 pieces of stone skin. Look at that. 6 pieces of stone skin. HP boots, HP hands, HP chest, HP like all across the board, and look at that. And then we also have 3, look at that. We have 3 specialty accessories, right? We have a revenge ring for the counterattack, but then we also have 2 reaction accessories as well too. So again, keep in mind, yeah, she's support, guys, and we do want her living for as long as possible, right? Which is great, or we want her to die and then she could pop back up and revive people, right? But anyway, so we're going to check out her stats. Look at that, 113,000. Actually, you know what? Let's check a couple things. So Hydra. So we do have some stats here for Hydra. Yeah, Hydra. And then nothing for Arena. So I guess we'll keep it here. All right, so 113,000 HP. That is a stacked Marichka. 2,000 attack. 4,300 defense. 221 speed. She's not crit capped or crit damage. She doesn't need to be, right? 537 on the resistance, 178 on the accuracy, and then we have the 2% on the ignore defense. All right. And I'm going to assume that she's fully booked. But if for some reason you guys are not familiar with her skills, is we have United We Triumph. If she hits once and a random ally teams up and joins the attack. So now Taras is always going to be the one joining because DaGreer has both and they're on the same team. The A2 is called Font of Tenacity, fully restores any allies' decreased max HP and heals all allies. And she also does a shield and a strengthen. A3 is called Nurtured Friendship, removes all debuffs from allies, fills turn meters. All right, and increases resistance and grants an extra turn if 5 more debuffs were removed. And then we just saw the passive here, right? Revives allies when she's killed. It also does a block damage whenever an ally receives bomb, poison, or HP burn. And then her aura's ally speed in all battles by 24%. So let's check out the masteries. So we have her down the defense and the support with her T6 being unshakable. So now what DaGreer is saying, we're going to see this in a minute, is that with Taras, he counterattacks whenever someone hits her, and he says it's insane. And the block damage we're going to be using on Hydra as well. So you guys are going to see that in a minute, because again, I'm going to be taking them in 2 areas, right? So that's Marichka. So let's check out her counterpart, Taras. So we're going to see that Taras actually has 1 lethal set, right? Which is crit rate plus 10%, plus ignores 25% of enemy defense, and then 2 broken pieces. He also does have a revenge amulet for the counterattack and a reaction banner. Now for his stats, let's see if we have anything extra for Hydra. We should. So we have 101,000 on the HP, 1,600 attack, 3,000 defense, 212 on the speed. He is crit cap with 297% crit damage, 209 resistance, 178 accuracy. And then we have the 2% of the ignore defense. So again, keep in mind with this one, I mean, he's an HP champ as well too, but he can hit pretty hard. Now for his abilities, is Shatter upon us, hits twice and a decrease attack, and each crit fills the turn of all allies. His A2 is called Hero's Intercession. Attacks the enemy and does a stun and deals double damage to enemies whose attack is equal to or higher than his attack. And it says whenever an enemy attacks Marichka, attacks that enemy using the skill. So anytime she gets hit, he's hitting them back. Constant pressure is an AoE. Damage increases by 15% for each buff and increases duration of all ally buffs as well too. Restores decreased max HP. And then passive number what's called Fierce Battlers. When attacked, decreases the enemy's attack by 10% once per skill. And attack reduction resets after each round 2. It also does a fear on enemies from Orc, Ogre, and Undead, and Demon. And second passive is called Poise. All incoming damage from skills is reduced by 50%. When attacked, this champion's max HP will decrease by 25% of the attack's initial damage. Really cool, huh? So we also see his hashtag bless. So for this, we actually have Ward of the Fallen, which starts each round with a bone armor, and each bone armor stack decreases damage from recipient received from a single hit and then disappears. So we do get the bone armor stack, which decreases damage received by 20%. And then for his masteries, we're going to be going down the offense and the defense. And then we don't see behind me is we have Kill Streak with his T6 being Helm Smasher. All right, so that is Taras and Marichka. So let's go hop into Hydra. All right, guys, here we are. We're going to be in Hydra Brutal for this showcase. So you can see that we have Marichka and Terrace with Marichka in lead for ally speed in all battles by 24%. We also have Krisk, Uko, Inquisitor, Shamal, and Cecilia. So let's check out the presets on this. And we're right here. Team Mari Terrace. I love it. All right. Marichka starts with Nurtured. Friendship removes all debuffs, fills turn meters. Chris can start with Invincible Shell, which is the provoke, increased defense, increased speed. Terrace, leave him alone. Mighty Uko is going to be Uko's Fury, which is the AoE. Also has a chance to remove random buffs from target and then does block buffs and decrease accuracy. Cecilia, we're going to have her start with Firestorm, right, which could be the HP burn. Gets an extra turn as well, too. And we do have Flame Eruptions, the AoE weaken, decrease defense, and then Blowy Uppies. Love Blowy Uppies. And then Inquisitor Shamal, we're going to leave him alone as is. So again, this is going to be Hydra Brutal. Now, DaGreer is saying, I mean, this team should do like 70 mil or something kind of easy. What he did ask is that I can stop at, so for this difficulty, yeah, we could probably stop at like 30 mil to get the one key. So that's what we're going to do on this. And how fast we plow through this also kind of depends on the heads, right? So DaGreer's making that point too, is that we have Shamal in this team. So obviously if Torment's here, we're going to go a bit faster, but it just kind of depends, right? So here we go. Now, those of you guys watching, anybody here lucky enough to get a Marichka or a Terrace, or like really hit the lotto and get one of each, kind of like DaGreer? DaGreer got super lucky. Ba-bum-bum-bum. I can say I do not have either of them. All right, so who's the first one to get grabbed? It looks like Terrace, if I'm looking at this right. Terrace is going to be the first one to be snacked. Now, it's funny is whenever I do these Hydra showcases, I find if we run long enough, that usually the champ that I'm doing the showcase for, a lot of times they get eaten first. Like, I'm not talking about, you know, they get taken, then we get them back. Like, they literally get removed from the battle first. And I'm like, it's kind of becoming a curse at this point. Not sure how to feel about that. Does this look like Terrace could be the first one here? But look at that. Like, we're doing a really, really good job with all these HP burns on here. Oh, that was cool. I mean, the abilities are neat, right? Do you guys see like that fire hand dropping down? All right, there we go. We got one head down. Let's focus. So as you guys watching, if you did not know, when a Hydra head gets decapitated, they actually take more damage. So you're going to see that here is decapitated right there, right? We have that one that's decapitated. So exposed necks take triple damage from enemy attacks. It cannot receive debuffs and they can't be buffed either. I always find that there's somebody who didn't know that. So I like to kind of point that out in case you did not, which is why I was targeting it. Look at that. Shamal just being a bro, targeting this one without me having to target it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Such a bro. All right, so we're at 9. We're looking for the 30. We have about 5 cycles, it looks like, before Terrace gets taken. You'll have the support arm of the duo. I find more people have Marichka than Terrace. Well, for whoever has either one of them, right? Very rarely. I mean, I haven't really come across many people that actually have both. So DaGreer, thank you so much for the showcase. This is fun to actually be able to have both. And if you guys remember, earlier this year, I did a cosplay for Marichka as well, too. Thought it was really nice. Raid asked me to do it, so I obliged. Had a really good time with that. All right, we're at 12. And look at that. We got Torment. Torment is up. DaGreer's excited about that. Hey, Prince, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you are well. All right, Torment. I did drop a sword. You're right. Anybody that was here, my Marichka cosplay was also for a charity, right? It was a charity. Oh, look at that. Torment actually grabbed Terrace, which is okay because we're focusing him anyway. I did my Marichka cosplay for Raid for a charity initiative as well, too. And yeah, I dropped my sword on camera, of course. Typical things, guys. It's typical things from me. Shouldn't be shocked. All right, so we're going to get back our Terrace in a minute. And it looks like Shamal will be the next one to get scooped. We're at 14, so we're about halfway. There we go. Like I said, we're probably just gonna stop at the 30. DaGreer said that that was fine, but that this team should easily do about 70 on Brutal. Cecilia just looks so darn cool, doesn't she? I love her wings. Do you guys remember we had that one update with Cecilia Cardiel, Ashlon, Countess Lix, and it was like they brought in new designers and animators because that update is when we started getting like these really cool effects, right? Like these are obviously Cecilia's wings, but like Cardiel and Astralon, I think it's their weapons, have this really cool like glowy aura, kind of like this on it. And then Countess Lick, she's green. She's got kind of like the poison thing going on. So hers, again, kind of similar to what they did with Cecilia here. Really cool. And that's something that I think Raid just does spectacularly, is their animation and their design is so, so good. You know, love it. All right, so we got about 12 cycles on Inquisitor Shamal. And as usual, you guys, I know Hydra runs can be a bit long. So what I'm probably going to do is we are going to skip ahead and I'll come back. All right, guys, we are back. We're at 25 mil. And Shamal, we have about 4 cycles before he gets scooped up. Like I said, we're going to stop at 30. But again, you know, so far, no issues here at all. We got lucky another Torment head popped up. So Shamal's just having some fun with him. Good times, guys, good times. And in between the process here, we did drop a couple more Hydra heads, which was good. We decapitated a bunch more, which did help us with some of the damage. At 26, so yeah, we want just like another like 4 mil or something like that. Again, no problems here. Just curious if we will accomplish that before he gets scooped up. Yo, Cameron! 15 months, thank you! Cameron, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're well. Thank you. All right, 26 mil. All right. All right, there we go. Shamal has been scooped up, so let's go see if we can go get him back. Problem with Shamal being gone is now we got fears going on. We got fears and some true fears. That's kind of the issue about Shamal being gone. So we're at 27. There we go. Some of the fears got cleared up a little. So we can get him back. And yeah, I mean, Head Decay's got him. There we go. Nice. So we'll switch back to Torment. All right, 29. So we're pretty much like right there. The next one is going to get scooped up. Looks like Mighty Uko, which we're going to stop it before then. 29. Hey, Deadbolts! Thank you so much. 16 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for 16 months of support. Thanks, guys. Mwah. All right, that is the 30 mil. So as DaGreer asked, we are going to stop. DaGreer, do you want me to keep this? So for me to keep it, it's end battle, right? For me to keep it, it's end battle. Keep it, okay. So we're gonna go end battle. All right, DaGreer says he wants me to keep the key. We're going to go end battle. Look at that. Terras, 14 mil damage. Like, not even close. I mean, granted, Cecilia did 8.6. But yeah, Terras, almost 14.5 million damage here. Look at that. But like I said, Cecilia with 8.6, Shamal 3.6. Good stuff, good stuff. So we are going to keep these results. DaGreer is fine with that. And let's go hop into Arena. All right, guys, here we are in Arena, and then here is DaGreer's team. So we have Necrit, Siffy, Marichka, Terras, and Ally Speed Battles. Now look at this. He named this team one team to beat them all. Love it. Let's check out the presets. Marichka stays as is. Necrit, we're going to have Disturbing Infusion, which is the block debuffs Albertech Strengthen. Siffy, we're going to have to do her Whirlwind Romance, which blocks debuffs as increased defense and increased speed. And Terras, we're going to do Constant Pressure, which is the AoE. One team to beat them all. One ring. One team, one ring. Here we go. AoE fear. Oh my god, he just... One shot, one kill. What's up, Ace? How are you? What the heck was that? Wow, almost a 250,000. He wrecked him. Almost 250,000 one hit. What the heck was that? Terras, come on, man. Settle down, bro. Just a game. Oh my god. Settle down, bro. All right. Okay. So that time we took out one. We took out their heli. Okay, so DaGreer says this team works well as a go first and also a good sec. What's up, Ace? I'm happy to hear you're well. Welcome. So you guys just tuning in, we are doing a showcase from Marichka and Terras. We were just in Hydra. We're doing some arena now. They're a lot of fun. DaGreer was fortunate enough to get both the Marichka and Terras. Okay. So it's going to take a little bit. They do have the block damage on, unfortunately. So it'll take a minute here. This is free to play. I'm going to go with no. This is not my chat funded free to play, guys. I know usually you're looking for my chat funded free to play. This is not that account. Okay, snooze. I mean, granted, they don't look like they're in any danger whatsoever. It's just, there we go. All right, the block damage is down, so we should be able to deal with Pythion now. It's free to pay, yes. Free to pay, not free to play. Okay. Hefrak's pretty neat too, guys. I ended up doing a lore story for him. I'm not sure if it's up on my Raid Lore Stories channel yet or not. His was interesting. You thought Terras was terrible until you saw this. No, you did not. 354,000. You guys know Marichka and Terras are basically like, I don't know, cheat mode. All right, here we go. They got a Terras too, but no Marichka. I kind of feel bad for them. I mean, okay, their Terras did hit pretty hard, though. I'll give them that. Their Terras is Marichka-less. There we go. Hey, look at that. Platinum, baby. Platinum, baby. Let's play with... I don't know, with these guys. I mean, so far so good, huh? Miss Duchess, Lito. It's almost like you planned it. Yeah, it's DaGreer. Almost like you planned it. To get this team into to platinum. Here we go. Who remembers? We've done some fun showcases in Arena before. I think with US. Oh, we've had a Pixneal in Arena and Platinum. And Tila as well too, right? Have we had both a Pixneal and a Tila? I want to say we have. Okay. Oh no, Siffy dropped? What? It's all right. We're fine, guys. It's fine. Sheep! Yes, love the sheep. See, we're... Oh, the sheep's dancing! I can't even stand how cute it is. Stop attacking the sheep. I want it to dance. All right. It's fine. Marichka Terras versus the sheep. Oh, man. Good times, guys. Look, 300. Almost 350 there. All right. We'll go to... Do we want to mess around with a Wyther? Not really sure. I think it depends on how this Wyther is built. We're going to have to see. Have to see. Whoa! Okay, then. I guess we're okay for a little bit there. That was good. All right. Yeah, Terras still took out their Wyther. No problem. That's fine. Beautiful. All right, so let's do a Pythion. Man. Talk about hitting hard, huh? Smacks for sure. Love it. This Marichka and Terras, huh? And they're built really well, too. Lots of HP. So you guys saw we already had I think one. We're reaching a terrace with the last two standing, right? There we go. Nice. Leo's another cool one that I don't have. All right. Back to him in a minute once that wears down. Look at that. Love it. Oh, nice. Yeah, so DaGreer's pointing out Siffy is built for the protection buff that's coming. All right, so last thing we do, look at that. It's almost 500,000. So last thing we are going to do is my Twitch chat loves campaign farming. So what we're going to do is let's go take this amazing dynamic duo into campaign. Because why not, right? Why not? So we're going to go by recently used. All right, let's go. Get him. Well, of course, you know, the stone skin stuff oh, there we go. The stone skin stuff does kind of make them lag a little bit. Hey, DaGreer, thank you so much for this fun showcase. Guys, drop me some comments down below. You know, do you love Marichka Terrace? Do you wish to God you had them? What do you guys think? This was fun, wasn't it? It's always so much fun seeing these guys, particularly like Platinum Arena as well, too. DaGreer, thank you so much for the showcase. And guys, thanks for watching.